Hello, hi. It is Monday the 15th of June, and we need to finalize my TBR. Look, there's been a problem with my TBR. Chest it down, please. Thank you. And I've been busy and haven't had a chance to record this video, but now I need to do that because I have a bit of a gap. So let's get into it. What are you reading this Pride Month? Okay, so beginning of June, I chose some books. Okay, because there are things that I have to do. First of all, I have a galley for. Oh, sorry about that. Love is a Contact Sport by Frederick Smith. This is the second book of his that I've read or will be reading. It's coming out on the 16th of June. Ooh, that's tomorrow. I should read that one. I don't know if I'll be able to. Anyway, so then there. Then we were gonna go with Essays Following You by Tanya Sweeney, because this is the oldest book still on that I'm overdue. I did manage to read that one since I got halfway and then I had to drop it. Okay, haha. This one was on my it's on my reading on Goodreads. I've listed it, but then I haven't had a chance to read it because why? I want to make a video of it because this is an anthology. Okay, it's short, a few short stories. So I want to do a video. That's next. Then from Pan Macmillan, and then also from Pan Macmillan is Holy Boy by Lee Hee-ju. I got these two together. Okay. I haven't done anything from Pan Mac yet, so I need to get on that. So that's why these are there. Okay, because they're also the oldest on my shelf. Then one of the newer ones from Pan Macmillan is Almost Life by Kieran Mulwood Hargrave. This is Sapphic. She's a chunker. Thank you. And yeah, so that's gonna go on there. So that was 5 books on my TBR, and then Tandem Collective dropped their Bloomsbury Big Night In arcs on us. So we got 6 digital copies, which we then had to read. Well, at least sample. We only had a literal week. Yeah, so we had a week so to read 6 books because the readathon with digitals, which hurt our eyes and give us headaches, they don't want to listen, but it's okay. So those 6 books have now been added on to thing, and these 6 books are Femme Feral by Sam Beck-Bessinger, The Unselected Journals of M.A.M. Lyon, Volume 1 by Beth Brower, Stations by Louise Kennedy, Embrace by Bal Cabra, which is book 4 in the series and is the final one. We have The Children by Melissa Albert, and The Last Starborn Seer from Venetia Constantine. Okay, so we had a shit ton of content to make. Okay, making content takes time. So while I'm using days all my day making content, where am I supposed to read? So I've read these 6, I've sampled them. They're all on about 5%. They're all read until the end of chapter 1. Okay, so now we need to prioritize them. However, the archive date on NetGalley is June 15. So I don't know if that means it's gonna disappear and then I can't. Well, anyway, the last Starborn Seer this archive date is June 15, 2026. That's today. I am 16% into that one. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, so I've got those 6. However, now that the event is finished, I'm not reading all 6 of those. Okay, I'm not going to read all 6 of those. Oh, and by the way, we also had a read along with 3 Goose Media for The Witch of Benbos Cross by Tanya Meeson. And Tanya was so gracious to not only gift me a copy for review, but also came to my house and gave it to me in person. It makes the person feel so special. Absolutely love that. So yes, I read that. This took me 9 days because it was on a read along, so we had to do a section per day. So yeah, so now we are back on this one. So now what is my actual TBR? Let me ask myself, because these archive dates are confusing me, I tell you. Well, according to Google, I've been Googling, the archive date means you can only download the file up until that date, and then they take the download off. So you have to make sure that you've sent it to your Kindle or whatever by that time. It doesn't take it off. If anybody knows how NetGalley really works, I mean, I had 100% feedback rates, and I have 7 books, okay? 1 from Predict Smith, 1 and 6 from Tandem Collective, from Bloomsbury. If the archive date goes away, that does not mean that my galley goes away, right? That means it's still on my shelf to send feedback to. I can still send the feedback. Am I right? Please let me know down in the comments below. I have no idea. So now, obviously, my feedback rate is down because I still have 7 books to things. So that counts against me right now. I don't want to lose the chance to send a review in, even to say that I can't review it because I don't have time, or I've only read it 15%. I need to do something. I don't want to affect my feedback ratio. So please let me know if I'm deluding myself. Thanks. Okay, anyway. So what are we going to do? What am I going to do? I need to, first of all, read the queer things in the month of queer. Not that I have to prioritize that, because I read queer all year, okay? So I definitely want to get that one, do this one, although she's a chunker, okay? She's a chunker. And Love is a Contact Sport needs to be read because it's being published tomorrow, or released tomorrow. I've already finished The Witch of Benbar's Cross, and Esther is now following you, which, by the way, I nearly DNF'd because I was 200 pages in and there was hardly anything happening, and then we had an exciting ending, so there was that. So yeah, plus Love is a Contact Sport. So, okay, well, we finished 2 already. Yay! I'm currently on my Kindle. I have got The Last Starborn Seer, okay, 16%. Femme Feral by Sandbag Messenger wouldn't go anywhere. I kept saying, I sent it to my Kindle twice, it never arrived. I tried to download it twice, it didn't do anything. So now I'm reading the thing on the reader on my laptop. Okay, so I can calm down with those because, well, you see, the archive date for Femme Feral is June 18. The archive date for The Last Album Seer is today. The archive date for Love is a Contact Sport is not set, but it's release date tomorrow. So girls gotta make choices and buckle down and stuff. I'm running out of space again. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Look, I'm just gonna keep it as it is. I'm gonna read those and then see how much of these I can get in. So I will now prioritize Love is a Contact Sport, and I would prioritize Almost Love, but this is my newer one of the newest ones. These are the older ones, so I'll have to read them. And I'm running out of space, so I've got to make space, and I've got to read this one to make a new video. But yes, that is it. Tell me what you're reading down in the comments below. What do you hope to read this month? If you're behind, I need to know what queer stuff especially. Also, please hit that subscribe button and hit the like and do all the things, because it absolutely helps with the algorithm. So I'm literally begging you, please hit all those buttons, please. And I'm sending you all my love from Cape Town, which is in the middle of winter and we are freezing. Okay, bye.